Yeah, okay, so audio is working. All right, well, there's only one person watching here, so I figure I haven't posted anything on this channel in a long time, so I wasn't sure what my intentions were with this channel. So to keep it going or to just, let it die a slow, horrible YouTube death, like many others. But it seems like this day and age, it's actually tough to. It's getting much harder and harder and harder to get recognized on YouTube, even though some other channels say differently. I think right now YouTube's kind of going through an apocalypse a little bit of, trying to keep everything sort of PG and not offending people. At the same time, that demonetization algorithm that keeps haunting uh, channel owners. So now at this point, I mean, it doesn't really affect me at all. I don't have really any subscribers, and I don't really have any no real monetization, anyways. So what are my plans to for the channel? So I'm gonna change the topic here. It says like very. Okay. So I just changed the title to Very Unmotivated. Should I keep the channel running? And let's talk about that for a little bit. Because I'm not sure what my intentions are with the channel here. For me, I I'm just an enthusiast here with some camera gear that likes to take pictures of things. But when I break it down, I really only enjoy taking. Well, for me, I really only enjoy taking photos of things I really haven't seen before. So I don't like walking around my own city and taking pictures of like, buildings I see like on a weekly, daily basis, or things like that. For me, it's the excitement's more about going somewhere I haven't been, and taking some images there and bringing them back and having that as like I guess like a memory or something, something along those lines. But anyways, so yeah, so I don't have any real vacations planned, not in the short term, possibly in the long term. So I haven't gone anywhere interesting. I haven't been doing anything interesting really. I've just been working, and I've been trying to just get work sorted a little more, and figure out if I can branch off some of my skills in IT, actually, not in photography, in IT, and just kind of get some different revenue streams there. I have another channel as well called Grumpy Old IT, so you guys might want to check that out. I just started it a little while ago, and it's doing horribly. So, anyways, I don't know if anyone's actually watching. It says one watching. Who's watching? If there's someone watching, can you like just chat? Can you just put a message in the chat? Oh, there goes my phone. That's not happening. I'm not gonna do it. Yep. So I don't know. No one's watching. No questions. I picked up this. This is like one of those purchases where. This is one of those purchases where I have plan, like, when you see a product and you think, oh yeah, well, I could use that in like a really interesting situation. And I don't know why, but I bought this thing. It's made by Ubiquity Networks. It's called a front row camera, And all it really is just like a little Android. It runs a version of Android, or like maybe like a custom version of Android, and it's got like a front face. So okay, it's kind of weird. The back. So it's got a front LCD, which I just turned on. It's got a camera on the front. And if you turn it around, it's not an LCD, it's just the back of it. And it has like an 8 megapixel on the back. So the purpose of this thing was to, well, it's kind of like a body cam, right? So you would put it on like that, and you would go and you would do your thing, and it would sort of record everything. Yeah, as you see it through, kind of like through your eyes, like, yeah, like the one of those body style cam things, right? So I said, oh man, it kind of interesting. It could have some interesting uses because it's small, it's light, and at the time I was like, well, when I go traveling and stuff, I could just throw this around my neck and not have to worry about taking video of everything that I'm doing. So problem is that, well, when it's around your neck and you're moving, it moves. So, and I kind of knew that, but I figured, well, a lot of the times when you're just standing and looking at something, you're not really going to be moving. So I said, okay, well, maybe it'll work. So I took a chance on it, and I bought it. And I really haven't used it because, like I said, I haven't really gone anywhere. I haven't really gone anywhere to really make any use of it. So it was expensive too. It was like 400. It's like 400 US dollars or something. It's crazy insane. So like I went through one of those things where it was kind of an impulse buy ish. I don't even know how to turn it back on. Yeah, here we go. So, oh, hold on. Okay, it's booting up now. So, it's booting up. It's very nichey. It's not good to wear. Like I took this to like a convention I went to, and I just threw it around my neck, and I was walking around, and I was looking at the video afterwards, and I'm just like, oh man, it's like super bouncing around, and it really needs to be. It comes with a clip. I don't know if I have it here. It comes with a little clip where this is removable, so this is the thing, and you can take this off, and it has another attachment that has like a little kickstand. And the kickstand, you can kind of, if you have like a shirt pocket, you could kind of close it on the kickstand, but still it's not stable enough. It does have built-in, what do you call it time lapsing. So that's kind of like the feature of this thing. So it can do photo, obviously, which you're not going to want to really take photos with this. The main thing is video, so it does video, and it also has a built-in time-lapse feature. So I'll show you that. Let me rename this video right now because it looks like we're going to be talking about this. Camera. Okay. Yeah, so looks like we have 2 people joining here. That's cool. So anyways, so the main features are this time lapse, which is called story mode. So you put it in story mode, and you can tell it to. It basically just keeps taking time lapse photos. And you're able to also go into, I think it's system. Like I haven't even I haven't even really used this thing. So, where is it? Just give me a second here. camera. Yeah, so story mode. So you can change it. You can change the settings of story mode, how fast it takes these time lapses. So right now in the middle, which is like eight a shot every 8 seconds, you get about 13-hour time lapse. And if you go up to fast, you get about 7.5-hour time lapse. So that's taking a shot every 3 seconds. So it has some interesting potential for time lapses, and it's small. Also, the other thing is you can do YouTube live streaming directly from it, or Facebook live streaming, or Twitter live streaming. So I guess that's what it would be. That's what the main features of it would be the story mode, which is time lapse, and the live streaming. And then of course you can just do regular video, and you can do photos, and what else? That's pretty much it. It's got like a stopwatch. It's got Spotify. I don't have Spotify, so I wouldn't use it. It's pretty cool. Like, I mean, it's interesting, you know. It's interesting thing with these body cams. They're not, I don't know, they're kind of shit, and I think someone's trying to sort of break into that market and find the perfect design. This design's pretty close. It's a little thicker than, you know, it's pretty thick. It's like, you know, here's my index finger. You know, so it does weigh a little bit. Anyways, you can look up the specs online. I'm not gonna get into like the you know, the weight and stuff like that, and the camera megapixels. And the camera's not that great. Like even the rear one that's even the rear one that's like 8 megapixel. It's, you know, it's a very small sensor. It's not great. So I think for just vacationing, taking ambient videos, and the time-lapse feature is pretty okay, just to get you back into the memory of like what you were doing there. I actually do have a time-lapse, I think. Or I have video. Yeah, I don't have a time-lapse. I have video. Still one person. Who's this one person? Yeah, the video's not that great. Like, anyways, that's about it. I'm gonna shut it off. If I don't shut it off, it kills the battery very quickly. So see you later. That's gonna get powered off. If you guys want to see more videos on this thing, just let me know. What else? Oh, one other cool thing that I found, and this is sort of a new idea I had to use this thing instead of around your neck. I have, you know, these little things that open up to hold your phone. So I figured that, you know, I can let it rip. You know, I can turn it on and put it in this thing here, and that will hold it. And then I have the selfie stick, and I can screw the selfie stick into it. If it, you know, if I'm so inclined here to get this to chooch. So yeah, then I could do that, and it has a, you know, it has a very wide angle. It's upside down, but anyways. All right, that's about it. Oh shit! Yeah, I'm gonna break it before I even use it. So that's about it. No one's really chatting here, so I will probably just call this live stream for now. And maybe what I'll do in my next video is I'll make a video on this thing. Maybe that'll get some views. Maybe that'll get some conversation being sparked. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.